What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to a new video analyzing the best and the worst of Smackdown live. It's not live. It's Smackdown recorded on 26th of December of 2025, of 26th of December 2025. And in the previous row, I start talking about the worst thing of the program and later the best thing. But in this video, I'm happy and I'm going to start talking about the best of Smackdown, who is of course the match between Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes. They are maybe my two favorite wrestlers of the new era of WWE. I think that they are the two most talented. Braun Breaker is very good too. I really like Braun Breaker, but I prefer a little bit Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes, and I'm completely sure that before watch the match, I'm completely sure that the match is going to be great because all the matches of Ilya Dragunov are great and all the matches of Carmelo Hayes are great. So if you mix these two wrestlers together, it's obvious that it's going to be a great match. The result, I'm happy for the result because Carmelo Hayes completely deserved this title. He deserved the title like 1 year before, 1 year ago, in his rivalry, after his rivalry against Andrade, when both faced LA Knight. One of these two wrestlers deserve the title, or Andrade or Carmelo Hayes, but one of the two, after the rivalry of the best of 7 series, they deserve to be champions. LA Knight, I don't like LA Knight in ring, so I think that the previous year or Carmelo Hayes or Andrade deserve to be United States Championship, and now I'm happy to finally see Carmelo with gold in the main roster. The other day I made a video talking about the worst booked or underused female wrestler of the year, and I talk about Julia and Roxanne Perez, and the male wrestler the male underused wrestler of the year. I was thinking to make the video about Carmelo because, in my opinion, he's one of the best wrestlers in the world, and he's been so underused and bad book on the main roster. But now with this victory at the last Smackdown of the year, maybe I should think about another to put here. I was thinking about Drew McIntyre too, but okay, now I like what they make in this Smackdown with him, and I have some hopes that he's going to be world champion. But okay, always it's difficult with Drew McIntyre to be happy. But okay, now returning to the match between Carmelo and Dragunov. What a match! Ilya Dragunov has been all his matches with the United States title was great against Sami Zayn, against Fraction, against DIY. All the matches was great of Ilya Dragunov. He's a great wrestler. But this is my favorite title defense for the moment. I'm not sure I prefer this match or the match against Sami Zayn. But yes, this tied with the match against Sami Zayn of the best match of Ilya Dragunov, and of course this is one of the best matches of the year. The intensity that Ilya Dragunov makes all the time. I really love how he applied the suplex. Carmelo, apart of have a great offense, he's a great seller. Both wrestlers are great, have a great offense and they are great sellers. When you're watching their matches, you feel that you are watching a real match like UFC or something. Not UFC, but you are feeling that. And apart, Dragunov wrestle all the matches like he's in the main event of WrestleMania, because you see other wrestlers who, okay, when they sometimes in weekly shows or in Raw, in SmackDown, he didn't use the 100% of his power or his abilities. But Ilya Dragunov goes all his matches like this is the last one. So he gives everything in all the matches, and Carmelo, of course, he's a great wrestler too. My favorites moments of the match. Okay, of course, the suplex of Dragunov are great. All the moves of the match are great. But for example, when Carmelo reversed to a cutter from the third rope was incredible. Later he reversed again to a cold breaker. The final how to say leg drop from the third rope. How the attendance was with Carmelo, because okay, Carmelo was a heel during the last year, but now the attendance was so in this match. They are the attendance are so in the match. They are not they are all the time chanting this is awesome. Also, there are many times that I see the attendance so focused in the match. And okay, that's the match. It was incredible. Both wrestlers are incredible. The crowd was great too. And okay, the titular the change of the United States champion was fine too. But okay, if Dragunov return this match, doesn't matter because the match could be great at the same level. But okay, the victory of Carmelo Hayes was great. Um, okay, I am a little bit sad because the Ilya Dragunov reign is over, but now comes a title reign of Carmelo Hayes. One thing that I want to comment that I didn't want that Carmelo Hayes still with the open challenge. Because okay, we had a good open challenge of Sami Zayn, we have a great open challenge of Ilya Dragunov, and now I think that this time changed, and I hope that Carmelo make something different. Of course, I want that he wrestle many times because he's the best that he knows how to do. But okay, now I think that a rivalry against Johnny Gargano could be great because Johnny Gargano is another great wrestler. And I hope that with Ilya Dragunov they give him directly a great push and go for the World Championship. Or for the WWE against Drew McIntyre, Dragunov McIntyre could be incredible match. Or against the World Heavyweight, I don't know, but I think that they give the title to Carmelo because they finally feel that Ilya Dragunov, okay, he was a great United States champion, but he's for bigger things. And okay, close this one of this day. I'm going to make the video of the top WWE wrestler of the year, and I think that Carmelo and Dragunov are going to be so high. So that's my favorite part of the or of SmackDown Live. And in general, the open challenge of Ilya Dragunov was the best thing of the last 2 months in SmackDown. And in general, I think the open challenge of Ilya Dragunov was the best thing that happened in WWE in the whole year, and that's so much because it's just an open challenge for a mid card title in SmackDown for just 2 months. But I think this is the best who happened in all the WWE during all the year. I'm so happy for Carmelo, who is another incredible wrestler. And okay, now it's time to talk about another good thing that I want to mention because okay, in this video I used to say like, the best thing and the worst thing, but I want to say another interesting thing. I like the Miz against Joe Hendry party with Otis, R-Truth, Tosawa. I think that was funny. And the segment between Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes, I like because all the times the WWE humiliate Drew McIntyre. Is the truth. During in the last like 22 title matches, he just won one of 22, and he lost in 5 minutes. And okay, in general, the WWE loves to humiliate Drew McIntyre, but okay, in this SmackDown he have been dominant and he blamed the arbiter. He's and I really like the stipulation 3 states of hell. I never seen on live this stipulation, the 3 states of hell. So I really want to watch this stipulation. That's I really want. I never watch on live. And please, Drew McIntyre won the WWE title. I want Cody Rhodes more like WWE champion. I really want Drew McIntyre dethroning Cody Rhodes. And okay, now talk about the worst part of SmackDown Live, who is okay. What I'm going to talk is not about the last SmackDown, it's about in general the last 2 months, but okay, in this SmackDown it's like the same. So I'm going to say that the worst thing of SmackDown was Jay Cargill. Jay Cargill reigns. Jay Cargill is like okay, everybody knows that Jay Cargill can wrestle. He's a very bad wrestler, and I don't know if Triple H knows that too, or I don't understand. But okay, see the throne Tiffany Stratton. Okay, let's accept that. Okay, I accept that Jay Cargill dethroned Tiffany Stratton, but now at least okay, you want Jay Cargill as your WWE champion. Okay, I can accept that. No, but okay, I accept that. Make something with with her. Make her rivalries. Make matches or rivalries. I don't know, but not what they are doing with Michin. And Michin is the jobber of the jobber of the jobber. Michin in a scale there are, for example, Real replay. Io Sky. Here we have, I don't know, Tiffany, Bianca, Charlotte. Here, I don't know, Lyra Valkyria, Asuka. Here, Kairi Sane, Maxine Dupri, Becky Lynch, and now here we have in the floor we have here Michin and Bifab. They are they are the jobbers, the huge jobbers of the main roster. Michin and Bifab. And what the fuck, the fucking WWE World Champion are rivaling with the worst jobber of WWE. It's stupid. You imagine, for example, Cody Rhodes in a rivalry with Akira Tozawa. No sense. Or for example, CM Punk, who is the jobber of Raw. Akira Tozawa too. It's impossible to have CM Punk fighting rivaling against Akira Tozawa. But in the women's division, I think that Triple H simply doesn't care about women's division. He only book men's, because in Raw happened the same. I don't know, the Stephanie Baker reign was horrible too. All the women's reigns was horrible this year, except the Intercontinental title a little bit. But now the Intercontinental title is underground. So, yeah, what I'm talking, the worst part of SmackDown. Yes, the worst part of SmackDown is what they are doing with the women's world champions and with Jade Cargill. First, Jade Cargill is a bad wrestler, but at least, okay, made a rivalry. Maybe, for example, you can put Lyra Valkyria in SmackDown, because SmackDown have not so much individual wrestlers. So you can put there, yes, Lyra Valkyria, make a rivalry between, I don't know, Jade Cargill and Lyra Valkyria. Maybe Lyra Valkyria, like, she's a good wrestler, so she can make something with the bad wrestler of Jade Cargill. I don't know, make something, make a rivalry, but not make this, or make a rivalry and later make matches, but not make this fucking, what they are doing with Michin and a kendo stick, and Michin is attacking Jade Cargill all the weeks in backstage. And okay, Jade Cargill dethroned Tiffany, I don't know, like 2 months ago, more or less. In October, or I don't remember. She dethroned Tiffy in October, and signs until her signs there. I don't know that if she had some title defense. I don't remember any title defense of Jade Cargill in the last 2 months. Maybe she had once or not, but I just don't care, because they are making the thing so bad with the WWE women's title. First, giving that to Jade Cargill, and later putting she in a long rivalry against Michin and Bifab with no matches, no segment into the ring, no promos. No, they only have the like 1 minute segment in backstage. That you cannot have the women world champion having only segment in backstage. You need or promos in the ring, or rivalries in the ring, or matches in the ring, but you cannot have the women's world champion having just 1 minute backstage segment with Michin and Bifab. So okay, that's my favorite thing of the match was, of course, Dragon of Fire and Carmelo, and the worst part is Jade Cargill and what they are doing with the women's world champion. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. Let's see what happened the next week in SmackDown. Bye bye, motherfuckers.